Yo, man. We are Florida Podcast, presented by Mix One Essentials, man. This your boy, BL Ratchet. We here today again with a special interview, you know what I'm saying, from my people.
What's up? Yeah, it's your boy, Tommy Spaulding.
LEP, you already know.
Yeah, it's Georgia boy right here.
Hold the key here.
Okay then. How y'all day been today?
Man, today been great, man. We just grinding, making moves. That's what we do 7 days a week. You know what I mean? Just never stop the grind. We always on the hustle.
Bit fast. So y'all been getting to that paper today?
We been getting to the paper every day, 7 days a week. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So where y'all from, bro?
So originally we actually from Brunswick, Georgia. Shout out to Brunswick, Georgia. You know what I mean? But then we raised in St. Petersburg. You know what I mean? Live in St. Petersburg all day, 727. Love the bird, love Clearwater. You know what I mean? We close. We like cousins. You feel me?
Bruh.
So we just out here doing our thing. You know, representing St. Pete from here to BET.
For sure. Mm-hmm. Well, all y'all from Brunswick?
Yeah.
All of we real right, like that's my real brother.
Yeah.
All right, that's my real cousin. Yeah. And then it's like my brother, my homeboy.
I'm from.
He actually from Germany.
I'm born in Germany, raised down here. So you know, I'm like, you know.
Okay then.
Different.
So like, how was the, you know what I'm saying, change from moving from Brunswick to St. Pete?
Well, to keep it
South Georgia, a lot different from, you know what I'm saying,
it's a big difference.
Yeah.
Like I can't speak for everybody. I let them speak about their experience. Like to be real with you, like even though we from Georgia, like we love young. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. You know what I mean? We love young and so my experience from Georgia to St. Pete is like night and day, to be real with you. You know what I mean? Georgia, when we lived there, I remember people being nice and people being loving, and you walking down the street, somebody's opening the door, baby, you hungry? Come and feed you. Like it's real, like hospitality is real nice and stuff like that. Yeah. I remember my first day living in St. Pete, I had to fight like 12 guys. My first day, you know what I mean? So I had to learn quick, man, that this is a different ball game, this is a different atmosphere, and you gotta adapt. You know what I mean? You gotta
adapt to your environments, though, for sure.
Yeah.
What about y'all? Like, how was the transition from, you know what I'm saying, Brunswick to down here?
The difference over there, like he said, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people more open over there. They willing to talk to you and all that stuff, man. Got over here, it was just different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The lighting was different. Everybody just looked like they was out for themselves, you know what I'm saying, out here. So it kind of changed. Made people, you know what I'm saying, adapt to the ways, but you know what I'm saying, still keep our ways. That's why we made a song called Change Your Ways.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For sure.
We just moving.
For sure. So like, what inspired you to rap, bro?
Well, to be real with you.
And what age you started?
Well, okay, you know to be real with you, I started, you know, everybody says same story, but it's so true. I started like around maybe like 5 years old, and hear me out. Matter of fact, it was me and his sister. She's a singer, so we like both like five each other. We like best friends, but it's my real cousin. She's a singer, I'm a rapper, so 5 years old, I was writing her hooks. Yeah. So like, you know, let's go. We had like a little machine. You go record, you know, little karaoke machines.
Facts.
You go record, you know, stuff like that. So I write some raps. I write her part. She's singing. You know what I mean? We would do this every day. She'd be like, "Come on, Tommy, I'm tired." I'm like, "No, come on, you can do. Let's do another one." So it's just music. I just always love music. Like be so real with you. Like growing up, I'm gonna say like around 3 years old. I couldn't. My first name is my Tommy is my middle name. My first name, I ain't gonna tell people my first name, but it's kind of complicated. So to be real with you, like 3 years old, I couldn't spell my first name. My mama one time she spelled my name in a rap song. And that's how I learned my name. So I started actually learning about rap. So I listen to rappers, you know what I mean? I could learn different stuff. So I wanted to be the same way. So I want to teach people positivity. I want to use my music to tell you, you don't got to go and kill nobody. You don't got to go and rob nobody. You can actually put money aside and get your own business, save it for your own business. You know what I mean? And before I even finish, I'm going to let my brother talk about his experience about how he feel about Brunswick to St. Pete.
Oh, well, Brunswick was pretty good. When we moved down here, it was a different atmosphere, but, you know, growing up in it, you know, we definitely learned how to adapt. I love St. Pete. I love my city, St. Pete, 727 The Bird. You feel me? Because although it can be dark sometimes, it teaches you how to search for that light and how to stay alive and survive out here.
Sure.
It taught me a lot of stuff, basically like a military mentality, how to survive out here with the right people and, you know, how to watch your back, watch your six at all times. And I thank St. Pete for that. I thank my friends for that. You know what I mean? Because anywhere else, it would probably been a little bit different.
Facts.
Real talk.
So, like, tell me about Florida Breeze.
Okay, so Florida Breeze is actually one of my clothing line. Hey, I'll post a bro you one, and I'm gonna make sure I come back and bring you one. I promise to God, because I give everybody one. But it's a long story. We had a lot of stuff happen, but I definitely got you. But Florida Breeze is actually one of my clothing lines. I had 3 clothing lines. Florida Breeze is more like a beach thing, because like you know, I'm raised
Tommy Bahama type.
Yeah, something like that, but just more with our culture. That's why you see like a lot of black models own it, you know, and stuff like that. You know, I just want to let you know that we have good times at the beach too. We know we got families too. You know what I mean? So it's just something to have fun and something that we could say, you know, that's our zone.
Facts. So like, how did you get into, like, you know what I'm saying, wanting to have your own brand?
Well, to be real with you, man, I've been like I had an entrepreneur spirit since I was like, man, elementary. I remember getting bags of candy, you know, dollar store for like, you get like, back then you used to get like 20 blow pops for like $1 at Dollar Tree. And I used to go knocking on doors, selling for $1 each one. So it's like I always had an entrepreneur spirit. Go to school, I used to get in trouble. They used to come to mom and he's selling all types of candy and stuff like that when I was elementary. So I always had like an entrepreneur spirit. So I was like selling stuff. I always like, you know, I like make people smile. I like when I get to produce this clothing for you. You could be like, oh, that's dope. You know what I mean? It's different.
When somebody get it, you know what I'm saying? When somebody get to wear it and they be like, bro, I want another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a great feeling.
As a matter of fact, this is his right here. This is actually his. Tell him about that. What's his name?
So what I got here is, I call it black royalty.
Okay.
You don't have to be rich to be royal.
You roaring
so pretty much is what it is. Like, even though you live in the hood, anything you think, you still royalty.
Yeah, for sure.
So you know, yeah.
I fuck with that. Definitely do. So like, what is SGS, fam?
Well, I'm gonna let y'all. I'll let you speak on that. I'll let y'all speak on that. It was SGS. I know back then, because this is the thing. Even though we look hood, I got gloves on, got glasses on, this is the thing. We was in the streets for real. So we actually changed our life. So SGS back then it meant something different. But now we not perfect, don't get me wrong, but we all believe in God now. So we changed it actually to spiritual God soldiers. So now I'm not saying we perfect now, because if you get it wrong, you might get busted inside your head. So I'm not saying we kumbaya and preach about, I'm just saying we changed from being gangsters to believe in God. We on God's side. So it actually stands for spiritual God soldiers. And they was actually the founders of that name. And how y'all feel about that?
It was SGS, I mean, it's Soldier Goon.
It used to be Soldier Goon Squad.
We used to do street rap, you know what I mean?
Yeah, when we used to do.
But when the pages turned, you know what I'm saying, we figure out which side we're gonna be on history.
For sure.
And it was Soldier God Squad.
For sure. So like, how important is, you know what I'm saying, y'all message to get out to all of the youth? You know what I'm saying? Because you know you can't really talk to no grown man, but the youth, how important is y'all getting y'all message out to the youth though? You know what I'm saying? Because it's big just by changing y'all name.
Yeah, it can be young or old. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't really matter the age. It depends on who willing to listen.
For
you know what I'm saying? He said, my sheep hear my voice. You know, people be talking about basketball, politics, and this and that and third, but when the truth comes, people start listening. But it's very important right now today. It's been important, but it's very important today, especially when you have you know, individuals and groups of people that's trying to silence that knowledge, you know what I'm saying, that history. This is the most important time for us to know our history.
To know it.
And not just recent history, like 400 years ago, we talking about biblical history. Yeah. So when you want to talk about getting rid of like black history, stuff like that, you got to get rid of the whole Bible, because the whole Old Testament is regarding to our people. But you have to know that history to know the future, because our future is more beautiful than the past. When we talk about God's kingdom and the New Jerusalem made by no man's hand, the promised land, we talking about a whole different story. So it's very important because we are entitled to so much than than what we are being told.
Yeah, and then even to touch on that real quick, I remember, because there's a lot of people, because like I said, the song We Got Change Is Gonna Come is actually on BET. So it was like, I think it was like 80 million households. Make it long story short, a lot of places we go, places people recognize us from the video from BET. Mm-hmm. It was just on the news this morning. They had it on the news about it. But I remember, I say maybe about 3 weeks ago, I went to the park just to go, relax and chill, and that's where I like my music at, just chilling by myself, writing some music. And I remember this one guy, older Jamaican guy. He had to be maybe, like I say, about 57 years old. And he all vert, oh, I know you from BET. So change gonna come. That's what a lot of people say. So I'm like, yeah, that's me, whatever. He said, man, let me tell you. I can't believe that I'm actually in front of you. He said about 13 guys had jumped him and robbed him and jumped him. He found out where the guys be at. He had went and bought a gun. And he said he was getting ready to go kill the guys, and then our song Change Gonna Come video came on, and he said it touched him so much he decided not to do nothing, just forgive him and let it go, because we need change.
That's what's up.
So
that's a real testament, though, bro. Real deal.
Thank you.
Well, look, bro, tell me about your song "Make You Mine."
Okay, so actually, "Make You Mine"
featuring T-Rail.
Oh, T-Rail. Oh, yeah, that's a shout out to T-Rail, man. He had to get something with Boosie, man, my dog. Yeah. So T-Rail is a very talented artist.
Yeah, he's very spiritual and everything.
Is too. A lot of people don't know that.
I mess with his background more, you know what I'm saying, than the music.
You know his son and all that stuff.
Everything.
Yeah. So that song came about because when you grind it, you'll get a lot of people hitting you up, and they tell you good job, man, I like your song. So, but believe it or not, he's a big fan of Change Gonna Come. Believe it or not, and he wanted to do some work together. So, but he's like, he do a lot of love songs too. Yep. So he was like, well, bro, I love that message, the positive stuff you're doing, because I'm positive, but can you touch on love songs? So I'm like, absolutely. I love women too. Yeah. You know what I mean? I told you I ain't perfect, you know what I mean? So, he saw me, he did a hook, and he sent it over, and I wrote it like 5 minutes and recorded it, and it was on, So
that's what's up.
We're doing something else too.
That's big, and
bro. We're gonna do a song. He gonna do a song with all us, and we also I don't remember Blood Raw, but see Blood Raw making a big comeback. Yeah, so we just talk. Yeah, we just talk. So we about to do a song with Blood Raw and a whole bunch of more people, man. So,
facts. That's what's up. Mm-hmm. So like, do you feel like music nowadays is watered down?
Well, I'm gonna let you answer that. Cause I'm gonna let you answer. You got your microphone?
Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like all the music done got watered down, man, from Tupac, know what I'm saying, keeping your head up, dear mama, know what I'm saying. We had good songs out there, know what I'm saying. He was out here on the same tip, know what I'm saying, same thing. Don't get it twisted, but at the same time trying to get a message across. But, know what I'm saying, the music is definitely watered down, know what I'm saying. I think they just put it out there with YoungBoy, know what I'm saying, just recognizing that his music is an influence on the youth, and know what I'm saying, he realizing that it's, know what I'm saying, messing up the youth.
Yeah, he got the little Stop the Violence campaign going on.
So, know what I'm saying, I feel like that's gonna definitely change. I think change gonna come. That's why we made the song. But I feel like when people finally get to that awakening point, know what I'm saying, like they noticing what their words can create, know what I'm saying, and manifest and start changing the youth. And especially when you at a pinnacle in your life like that, know what I'm saying, you at the top right now. Know what I'm saying, you got to understand what leadership role you in.
For sure.
And know what I'm saying, and understand what your purpose is.
You definitely got to, man. Yeah. You definitely got to understand your purpose and, you know what I'm saying, your goals for life and your purpose in life. Just, you know what I'm saying, where you want to go.
Yeah. And to touch on that, I actually met YoungBoy maybe like 3 years ago, and he was wild. Yeah, so when I say I'm so proud, shout out to YoungBoy. When I say I'm so proud of what he's doing right now, where he's going at right now, I'm too proud. That man was wild when I met him, so I'm so glad.
Yeah,
shout out to YoungBoy. He
definitely was wild. He was all on the news shit all the time.
He was wild. About face to face, he was wild. But I'm so proud of that boy. To say, I always tell people that, man. I tell the youth, look, I know y'all love YoungBoy. Now look at him. He being positive. Now you better be positive too. Same way you want to follow him. When you talk about go blow somebody's brains off, you better follow him when he say turn away from all that stuff.
For sure. Mm-hmm. So like, how you ended up on the news, bro? MTV, BET, and all that. You feel me?
Keep it a buck with you, man. It's God. Like I ain't no preacher, you know what I mean? But be honest with you, like I'm very spiritual. All right, I'm very spiritual. I'm not ashamed to say it, bro. Like, God will give me so many visions and like real dreams. Like when I go to sleep, He'll show me a dream. Okay, look, I'm gonna put you on the news because I need you to tell people to stop killing each other. Or He'll, look, I'm gonna have you on this podcast so you can tell people blah blah. So God, it's almost like I work for God. You know what I mean? Like, it's not almost like I do. We all work for God.
Yeah, we all.
You know what I mean? Because the thing about it is Satan got like millions of people working for him. So it's like everybody afraid to be leaders. Everybody ashamed. The thing about it is I'm not ashamed, bro. I done had guns put on me. I don't put guns on people, bro. I'm not ashamed of none of that, bro. I can tell you flat out true. You know what I mean? I did a lot of dirt. I'm not perfect. I'm not TD Jakes. Yeah. I'm from the hood. I'm wearing gloves right now. You know what I mean? And this is Say Peace swag back in the day, so I like to bring it to the world now because now we be on big platforms, and I just show them a little side of St. Pete, how, I'm a little swagger. You know what I mean? So the whole point is, it be God.
For sure,
it be God. Because Jesus get ready to come back soon, and He want us to let people know to get right because He's getting ready to come back soon.
Yeah. So, like, how you feel about, like, you know what I'm saying, all these rappers getting into the game, they talking about everything that they got going on. They, you know what I'm saying? Some of them really living it. Some of them really just getting caught up in the midst or whatever, going to jail. A lot of these RICOs going on and stuff like that. How you feel about all that, bro?
Well, how I feel about it is it's wrong. Mm-hmm. Like this how I look at it. If you really from the streets like us, that's my brother. I know my brother, what my brother done did. That's my cousin. I know what my cousin did. I know what my boy done did. I know what I done did. So if you really from the streets and you made it out the streets, if you really a real nigga, you gonna tell the youth, don't do what I did, because it's gonna get you in prison, because it's gonna get a bullet in your head. So, you know what I mean? It's all don't want to be people that now they getting older, they want to be gangsters, so they making all these fairy tales up. If you really from the streets, your job and your duty is to tell the young niggas under you to don't do that. It's almost like if you was growing up and all your friends, y'all used to always put your hand on the stove and all burn each other. But now you get older, you see a jit about to do the same thing. It's your job, your responsibility to say, yo, stop. Don't do that because you're gonna get burned. And I'll let you elaborate on that.
But they don't do that though, so they just follow what the man say.
Yeah.
And they let them fall like dominoes.
It's like people always want something they can't get.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what intrigues people. They want something that they can't get.
Facts.
So if they ain't never been in the hood, they want to be in the hood.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely,
but if you've been there, you don't want to go back.
Come on, real talk, bro.
What y'all got new coming out as a group?
Man, we work on some songs right now. We plotting a tour. And matter of fact, I'll let everybody go down. Like we plotting a tour. We got like I said, we got some more artists. And what we like to do is we like to get celebrities, and then we like to put them in our lane. You know what I mean? Like we don't like that. We not gonna promote nothing. I don't care who we work with, bro. I don't care. We work with even YoungBoy. We not talking about nothing crazy. We gonna bring you in our world, and we're gonna have you use your influence to help the world. And I'll go down. I'll let you speak.
One thing we try to do is keep it positive.
Facts.
None of that T&As, none of that gangster stuff. You know what I mean? We just keep it, you know what I mean, positive.
That's what's up.
So I mean, I got a song coming out called I'm working on a song called Only You. It's a little love song thing, so I mean, I'm gonna get it popping.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Who's it about? What's her name? You ain't gonna go there.
Oh,
what's her name?
Sarita Saki. How you doing, boo?
He got
What's
a little
up?
thing for Sarita.
Okay then.
Oh, okay.
What about y'all, bro?
All right, pass it down. Pass it.
Shoot, you know me, I'm ready to vibe. I'm definitely on something like this. I don't mind talking to people. I like to enlighten people, man. That's my thing. I feel like I'm called to wake people up.
For sure.
So that's what I feel like. That's my movement right now.
That's what's up.
Definitely don't wake somebody up.
Heck yeah, man.
You got a podcast coming too? You got a podcast coming too?
So the songs like unlimited. We can keep dropping songs back to back. But yeah, we definitely plan on starting up this podcast. It's gonna be called Israel Talk. This Israel Talk, meaning that we're gonna be digging up all the real true history of our people, going back to biblical times, identifying the true Hebrew Israelites. You know, not the Jewish, but the original Jews. You know what I'm saying? And trying to guide our people in the right direction as far as leadership goes.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? He said it's a narrow way to heaven and a wide road to hell. So a lot of people that's on that wide road thinking, you know, this must be the way to go. Everybody down this road, but really it take real leadership to take that narrow path. You know, and the commandments. Half of us already do it. We already follow it, but we don't acknowledge it because our so-called pastors don't tell us to execute these commandments as the Most High says, love thy neighbor, thou shalt not lie, thou shalt not covet, little simple stuff like that.
All that, you know.
And to elaborate on that, I'm just thinking like how funny, like how God is. He'll use people that we really was out in the streets, but God will use people like that. You know, clean him up. I'm still cray. He still work on me. I can't speak with nobody else. But he'll use people like that, you know what I mean? He'll, you know, clean them up. He'll start teaching them and start using them. The same ones that got heart, the same ones that were soldiers. And that's he'll you know, direct them on his side, because you can't be no punks when you got the whole world that's getting darker and darker and darker. And it's like everybody is so scared to tell people to, change from that, bro. Like, everybody thinking about they living for today, but they're not realizing when you die, you gotta stand in front of God.
For sure.
So that's why we don't go and promote killing music. We don't go and promote drug dealing music, because at the end of the day, when you die, time you take your last breath, you're standing right in front of God, and He's gonna ask you, why did you influence millions of people to go and sell drugs? Why did you go influence millions of people to go kill each other?
And the thing about that is, when you do that, it's like all them people that you influence. They went astray and went to hell. He gonna say, okay, well, they listen to you,
and you got to pay for it.
So you got to pay for their sins.
So it's gonna be hell times 20 million.
I'm not trying to deal with that.
It's real, bro.
I'm not trying to deal with that.
I think that's
it's
why.
Real, bro.
That's why I was saying with YoungBoy. I think that's what he had woke up and seen. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people have, like, you know what I'm saying, spiritual encounters. Most people, like, you know what I'm saying, when you sleep, you know what I'm saying, you kind of drift off into that spiritual awakeness. And I feel like he maybe most likely had a dream or something that woke him up and made him like, dang, bro, I'm taking a lot of the youth, you know what I'm saying? And that, I like Hitler said some stuff when I was watching his documentary. He said some junk, man. That man said, if I got your kids, I got your future.
For sure.
And I said, dang, bro, that's some deadly stuff right there.
And that's how Satan feel. I got y'all kids, so I'm getting y'all future. So don't get mad when everybody start blowing each other brains out. You can't even go to church. You can't even go to the grocery store because they gonna keep for you making it. So that's why we are here. We are here, bro. We
definitely appreciate you kind of rappers. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you kind of artists. You feel me? But look, I got a couple quick questions for y'all, though, bro.
We'll get back on the music tip.
For sure.
All right.
Trick Daddy or Uncle Luke?
I'm going with Trick.
Okay.
Thug Holiday.
Trick.
That sound was deep though. That sound was deep.
Who you think? Trick or Uncle Luke? Which one? Pass it out. Trick or Uncle Luke? Which one?
I'm gonna go with Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy. Which one? Trick.
Everybody said Trick. Okay.
All right.
Don't get it wrong. Don't get it wrong.
For sure. Jay-Z or Nas?
I'm going with Nas.
Yeah. Man, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, I mean.
All right, Jay-Z, pass it down. All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
Georgia boy.
Just nothing against him, but you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z just be,
And I had a meeting with Rock Nation. So I really know. I know what you're talking about. It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not gonna get deep in that. I had a meeting with Rock Nation.
I don't know him personally, all that stuff, but you know what I'm saying?
It's
maybe
true.
when people in this phase, you know what I'm saying, one-on-one, it might be something different. But from what people could see, like off the, you know what I'm saying, the views, it's looking like a little puppet master.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
I've been inside his office. It's true what they been saying.
I don't like how some things get promoted, but other than that, you know what I'm saying, I ain't got nothing against nobody.
For sure.
What's the next one?
So Ja Rule or 50 Cent?
Every little thing that I did.
Oh man.
No, I'm gonna go with 50 Cent. Yeah. I'm gonna go with 50 Cent. That's one.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
All right.
Man, 50, man, power.
Right.
I'm saying y'all basing that y'all basing.
Not the spiritual part.
No, hold on. Is y'all basing this off of y'all saying 50 Cent? Is y'all basing this off of the music, or y'all basing this off because
the only reason?
No.
Let me go ahead and jump on that. Only reason why I say 50 It's just because
he ain't have more hits than Ja.
he didn't have more hits. You know what I'm saying? We talking about music wise and everything.
Yeah.
His music wise, just strictly music. Yeah, I can go towards Ja Rule a little bit. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
all
'Cause
around
50
though, I get what you're saying.
But
That's what I
all
was
around
asking.
though, I gotta give it. All around, I gotta give it to 50.
Yeah, he got that boss.
love Ja Rule.
I got it.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
think I got that
Love
boss
Ja
Rule.
movement.
For sure.
All right.
So like 90s hip hop or like today's hip hop?
90s,
I'm going 90s.
90s flat,
You already know Pop, Biggie. You already know. You already had to get the goats.
was-
The
For
head
sure,
goats.
for sure. So like strip clubs or regular clubs? I don't want to get nobody in trouble. You
No,
feel me?
it's cool. So we already done been in both
mean,
of
if you
them.
gonna
do it,
do it
I'm
big.
gonna go with regular. Can I elaborate why? The reason why I'm gonna go, I never believe it or not. Even though we do a lot of music and stuff like that, we don't perform in clubs and stuff like that. Believe it or not, my person. I'm just talking for me. Even back then when we was in the streets,
sure.
I never liked the strip club. I never got the idea. Like, I'm more of a hustler.
Shout out to Future.
I never got the
sure.
the thing of throwing my money away just to look at you. I never got that concept, so
Big
I stayed
fact,
away
big
from it.
facts.
I'm a hustler. I'm not a customer.
For sure.
So that's why I stayed away from this. So I
Okay,
say
okay.
regular club.
For sure.
I'm a packer, not a
Besides the content, I'm gonna say this regular clubs because I mean, nah, that's not for me. So yeah, regular
For sure.
club is cool.
For sure.
All right, pass it out.
Can I mix it up? Give me a
Say you
Give
can
me
say
a-
both.
shoot. I'll take a bar.
Okay.
All right, pass it
Oh
out.
man, I ain't got time to go all up in the club. I don't like to see too many people.
For sure,
Too
for
many
sure.
people know too many people.
Yeah, I feel like you gonna do it big then, man. You might as
Make
well
it
go to
rain,
the
huh?
real deal, you know what I'm
For
saying?
sure, for sure.
I'm not a going out type person.
Yeah.
I never go out. Yeah. But if I do, just do it big. Sure. Enjoy your time.
For sure, for sure.
All right.
So Blood Raw or JT Money?
Oh, I'm gonna say Blood Raw because we doing a song with Blood Raw. And,
Oh, man, that's my dog,
and
Blood
my
Raw,
brother
for
used to
sure.
love Blood Raw too
For sure,
growing
for
up.
sure.
Gotta
And
be.
he a good person. He's
Shout out
solid.
to
We talk a
JT
lot.
Money.
For sure, for sure.
Ain't no problem. No.
But JT, I
But
like
Blood
JT.
Raw,
Shout out
my
to
dog.
And
you.
shout out
Shout out to
JT Money,
Jeezy.
man. Shout out to
What's
Blood Raw
some
too.
Blood Raw?
Young
Put some Blood Raw in that
Jesus.
thing.
For sure,
Slick
for sure.
Puller, you know
So
what
like
I'm saying?
Kodak or Future?
I'm going Kodak, Florida
Damn,
all
that's
day.
cold.
I'm going
That's
Kodak.
cold.
I'm gonna say
I'm
Kodak
going
too.
Kodak.
I'm about to
I'm
go
from
with
Georgia,
Future.
but I'm raised in a bird. I'm
I
going
mess
with
with
Kodak.
long way though. That's
Okay,
my
okay.
dog. But Future
Future
that's-
tough.
that's
Future
my
tough.
dog.
So I'm saying the you know what I'm saying, you know it's a Florida Georgia line.
Yeah, for sure.
So Georgia or Florida?
Me personally, I know everybody else gonna have a different opinion. I'm gonna go with Florida, and I'm gonna say why. Because I love Georgia as a kid. You know what I mean? So
You heard that song before though?
what song?
It's a song called Florida Georgia Line.
Oh no! Oh, that's what you asked me. What song?
No,
Oh,
I want to
okay.
ask you. I was
No,
asking
no,
what you
because,
prefer,
like,
but I was asking, did you hear that song?
No, I
Okay,
didn't.
okay.
But like I said, nothing against Georgia. I was just in Georgia last weekend.
Georgia.
So I always love Georgia. Georgia's almost like it's like your first girl you lost your virginity to. But you out there, you done met
Georgia,
another
for sure.
man or chick. You feel me? Like
sure, for sure.
Florida, like he said earlier. Like I thank God. I swear to you,
Florida's
I
just
thank
where it's
God that we moved to St. Pete. I swear, because the same way the same business skills I use with all this music stuff, I learned that from St. Pete. You know what I mean? I learned everything from St. Pete. On God, I learned
sure, for
everything.
sure.
I learned everything from St. Pete. So me personally, you know what I mean? I thank God for St. Pete and shout out to Georgia.
I think Florida is definitely where it's at, but we can definitely learn some lessons from back home, as far as this political circle going with how they took over. You know what I'm saying? Made it.
Because once you know you
purple,
get in a big
Democrats.
city, you get a little blinded.
We need to make Florida
Blinded
like
from,
that.
like, reality,
We
like-
need to make Florida democratic. You know what I'm saying? And stop all this crazy stuff going on
sure,
in,
for
in,
sure.
in the state. You know what I mean? We need to link up with these organizations from Georgia. Shout out to Warnock. You know what I'm saying? And people.
Facts. So like, y'all listen to female artists?
You know
Yeah.
who you like? Because it took me a long time to
Nicki
get in
B.
Georgia female
I
artist.
listen to a little bit of each. Nicki be hitting some bars.
You like Glorilla?
Cardi be hitting some bars.
See, I was trying to be quiet, but I ain't like even before she like blew up. I'm like, I'm gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah,
I'm not big on female artists. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you at all. But when I seen that Gorilla, I said I like that little crazy chick. I like something about her.
She is crazy.
Something about her.
Sure.
I like Doja Cat.
Yeah,
and your girl that said that one song at the red light, let's go.
That's her. That's Gorilla.
I
like that little crazy chick.
We can link up.
Cause who you like, cuz?
I'm about to say Gorilla. She put it straight.
Gorilla, yeah.
Okay.
Gorilla, yeah. She different.
Shout out Gorilla for sure.
Different.
So money or respect, bro?
Yeah, I'm going with respect because one thing about it is money. Money come and goes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You got one time to disrespect me, and all these guys still go out the window. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing.
For sure.
I'll play. But I'm going with respect. Who you going with? Money or respect?
Respect.
All right. They already said respect. Okay. So like, what's y'all dream vacation, bro? Each one of y'all can answer that.
Well, let's start. Y'all answer that first.
I had a vision. I had a vision about sending the whole family going to Hawaii on a vacation trip. My dream destination at the end of the day is back in Israel, back to the promised land, like the prophet said.
For sure.
But for as far as like vacation, have a good time, I say Hawaii.
All right.
Okay, I like that.
Somewhere in the islands like Antigua or somewhere.
Okay.
Antigua. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with some tropical stuff, man. I want to go somewhere I ain't
out there,
never
get your
heard
feet
of,
wet.
You know what I'm saying? I want to go somewhere.
Palm tree blowing, little pineapple fall out that bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Pina
about
colada.
Foreign stuff. I like that.
For sure.
Yeah, it's funny because it seems like the island winning because same thing with me. But except I would choose. I like Hawaii too, but I would go Aruba. Yeah, okay. I'll go to Aruba.
Facts. Definitely. So like, what y'all think about all these rappers, like, you know what I'm saying, like, lying in their raps nowadays? Do you feel like they should lie in their raps to, you know what I'm saying, to make it? Or, like, that's safer, or they, some of them be lying about doing too much. You feel me? And they getting messed up. Or some of them be lying about,
I feel you should just keep it real. Just keep it real. Because in the day,
but what if they just a good storyteller though, bro? Like, it's a lot of kids who are good storyteller. You feel me? So it's like, you gonna take that away from them though? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
but see that's the thing.
It's hard. You feel me? It's like, it's kind of hard because like you want the person that you listening to be rapping about everything that's real, but at the same time, if they rapping about nothing that's hardcore and the world like hardcore,
then, but that's like you know what I'm saying, go out to the army, you know what I'm saying, and you mess around and you listen to your lieutenant and stuff, and he mess around and tell you he done did this and did that and done shot people and did that. He ain't did none of that. Yeah, it's gonna make you look at him like, bro, I'm actually out here doing this. You ain't did nothing, bro.
Now you a crash dummy.
You know what I'm saying?
You a crash dummy. Listen to these guys.
But that's what turned them up though. Like the audience, that turned the audience up though. But that person going home every night, you know what I'm saying, sleeping on the goddamn
that's the problem though. Mattress. But that's the problem. I'm glad you said that though. I'm glad you said that because that is the problem though. Like, you'll go tell these kids how big of a gangster you is, how big of a killer you is, but you go home to your $5.5 million mansion. You ain't killed nothing. But now they about to go and do it for real. And now when they get locked up in prison, you ain't coming to bail them out. Mm-hmm, yeah. They calling people like us up to hit them off for commissary murder and stuff like that. Yeah. So, like, to me personally, I feel like if you got to lie about it, don't even say it. But I get what you're saying though. People like this now, they love this animated stuff, all this killing stuff, blah blah. But the only difference is if you ask me, and I can say this,
I feel like if you an actor, just go be in a movie.
Go be in a movie. You know what I mean? And what I'm gonna say, I can say this for real, because I done had a meeting with the Jay-Z label, Atlantic, Dell Jam, Sony. I done had me with so many record labels. It's a shame.
For sure.
So I know what they really want you to do when you go sit there and it's just you and them. I shouldn't say which label, but I had a huge label tell me to my face, "Oh, you so talented, but we just need you to talk about some, drugs and talk about some killing and stuff like that." And I told them, "Y'all can keep your money. I'm good. I ain't about to do that." You know what I mean? But the whole point is, it's deeper than these artists just want to lie in these songs. You got these record label guys that's pushing them to do that, because at the end of the day, these labels have a contract with the prison. For sure. So, for example, if I pay you $2 million to go influence millions of your race to go kill each other, all right? They're gonna go to prison. Prison is $1 billion business. So now the label in the business, they got a contract together. They getting paid. They getting broke off. While this one little dodo bird do what they say do, and then he influence all the people. Prison is a business. That's why I told them you can keep your money.
Huh? Yeah, like the Ricos and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I was just saying, like, people, you know, saying, not even just talking too much, but like lying in their raps, though. Because, you know, the people that talk too much, they gonna get messed up anyway. Yeah. But the people who lying, though, you feel me? And then lying to the youth, that's like people who actually doing it, they influencing the youth a lot. But the people who actually lying about it, I feel like they influencing it a lot more. Because they the ones that's actually going home, going on the sleep number every night, doing this, doing that. They in the fancy cars. They actually living the lifestyle. You know, the rapper that's talking about it, he either finna go to jail or dead.
But that's what I was saying, though. That's what I was trying to say. See, they might just be lying to you, but the thing about it is this, people that signing their checks, the label is telling them, you gonna talk like they try to tell me.
Yeah, for sure.
You're so talented, but we just need you to talk about, you know, you selling drugs and you killing. That'd be lying.
For sure.
Because I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? So that same guy, say he's 18 years old, he been working at Burger King his whole life. You know what I mean? His mama done kicked him out the house. He's stressed out, and then this label come and get him. And look, he's a straight up square. But guess what? Man, just start talking about selling drugs. You do all this, you do all this. A lot of times, I'm telling you, it be the label behind them that's making them do that on God.
For sure, for sure.
So I got me do it.
I'm already knowing. Mm-hmm. So look, bro, I got one more question for y'all before we get off here. So like, what's y'all end goal? What y'all want to do for the community? You
we're gonna start from now then. I'll work away back.
Oh well, we just want to empower the community. We want to uplift the community. We want to guide the community in this new prosperous direction, spiritual direction. You know, give our people faith and empowerment. You know, don't be shameful. Don't have too much pride. You know, of dissing each other. Let's help each other, uplift each other. You know, enlighten each other. Wherever one person lack at, some person come pick it up for them.
Facts.
Oh, good.
Yeah, pretty much everything. Like what he's saying, same thing. Like I feel like we got to get to a point of understanding about like the youth and understanding like, you know what I'm saying, it's kids inside of kids. Like everything is gonna keep happening, bro. Somebody got to break the curse. It's a chain, you know what I'm saying? It's going to keep happening over and over again. So I feel like when you finally come to that higher knowledge of knowing that you might be the one that can stop all that, you got to take, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You got to take action,
bro.
You got to
take action.
You got to take action, bro. It's time.
Fuck with that.
I mean, pretty much is like this positive message all out. Love yourself, love God. Don't steal, don't kill. Just love each other.
That's
Stop all this craziness, because in a day, you know what I mean, you know, it's what it is.
Yeah.
And when it comes to me, when I say I do this really, like I have a good time. The BT thing is cool. The radio station is cool. All this stuff is cool, you know what I mean? But to be real with you, I'm down to die for what I stand for. Like this is deeper than music for me. Like, I'm going to come in, and this is not just hoping, it's not just dreaming. I'm going to come in, and I'm going to shake the world. I'm going to shake the world because I know that in the day, you got these labels that's influencing and helping influence us kill each other. So I'm coming in it's going to be David and Goliath situation. I'm coming in, I'm bringing 100 positive soldiers with me. You know what I mean? And we're going to come, we're going to snatch it out of their hands. And God said in the last days, I will take that from the good stuff from the wicked and pass to my people. And these are the last days and it's time. So I'm coming in not only for let me be real with y'all, not only to help black people, because I want to see black and white and Spanish and Chinese. I want everybody to come together and love each other. I want everybody to love God. I want everybody to bring back the harmony and the peace. I'm tired of all this killing. I'm tired of them promoting all that. You turn the radio station, all you hear is kill, 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 kill. It's somebody behind that's making that happen. That's why they don't want to play positive artists. Yeah. They want us to self-destruct and kill each other. You know what I mean? We've been enslaved for 400 years. So in other words, they got a 400-year advantage on us. Yeah. know what I mean? But I'm coming in on everything I love. I'm coming in to die for this. Yeah. I'm tired. Somebody got to do it.
He said this.
And if I swear, somebody got to do it. And I feel like if I cannot find a solution, then I am the solution. Yeah. Nothing scares me. I know where I'm going to go when I die. So if it's going to take for me to make the whole world change and love each other, then let's get it.
Facts, man. And we're going to end it just like that, man. We Are Florida Podcast, presented by Mix One Essentials, man. I'm here with my boy Tommy Spaulding and family, you feel me? We rocking and rolling, man. SGS, man. Let's get it going.
All right.
Rah.
Thank